Hello and welcome back to the city of Istria, I believe, or Instria. Yes, Instria. The survivors of Pew, having left their home, came here and found this town. And now we're continuing on from where we left off in the last episode. If you watched that episode, you'll notice there's quite a few frame issues. I was trying to see if it recorded at 60 FPS. Obviously it didn't. Still using a really poorly made computer, and I'm ordering parts and trying to upgrade as I go. So just bear with me. Anyways, with that off the table, we will continue where we were, and I'll explain what has been occurring. This is our throne. We have a laboratory, a training ground, janitor, small tailor, carpenter, and a bakery, all in one area, as well as a clay pit, working on getting enough clay for this eatery here. Now we have, I believe, 80 houses, because there's 20, 20, 20, 20. 80 people can live in here. They're not all going to live in here. We're going to put some houses, I think, probably down in here, because this is going to be loud. There's going to be farms in here. But we want to spread them out. They're not all going to live like this. They're going to live over here. There's going to be some living over here. As a matter of fact, this is what I'm talking about. People are going to live wherever they can. This is loud, right? So let's look at the noise for those two. Try to leave some room to expand. How much clay do we have? It's all over here, okay. I think housing probably along here. Like that for the herders to work and live in. Gonna give them a well. And before I was giving them access to huge wells, I'm gonna try this time giving them access to smaller wells closer to their homes, and then like bigger access to wells in centralized locations. We're trying stuff. I don't know specifically every detail about this game, so you gotta bear with me. I think we'll put that hearth right there. They're all just gonna be single lane streets. Let's get rid of this noise hue. And let's clear some rocks. Should be like a bunch, yeah, in this like area here. So we're all out of grain. We'll wait for this year to end and see how that does. And are these completely moist? Yep. So you can see they have moisture. Their work value is 100%. For these ones, that's how much they're maintaining, like the maximum production there. I think the dev put a sneaky update in there, because it was telling me before right here how much, but now it's changed. So it's saying estimated harvest 41 per year. The same with this one. Maybe it's the size. I don't know. So we did want to work towards a specific upgrade. I cannot remember what it was. Weavery. It's 400. So we're gonna wait. Still gotta wait. Access to clothing is maxed out. Access to iron is getting there. And that'll leave us to upgrade the laboratories in the future. But for the moment, we'll probably just do like a bakery upgrade. Or something along those lines to keep our bakers up to speed. Now that we have that grain out of the way, we'll lower this down to 0. Close it, actually. Get those people back into populace. Okay. We'll give another storage slot for clothes here. Or actually, no, we'll take that back. They'll keep holding all of their tailor goods inside here. Alright, getting that up. Lovely, lovely. I really prefer this style of field so that we can actually like manage it. And I think that, how much is this? You need just food and herbs. We'll give it one more year. But right now with the harvest, we need to take the fruit from here and put it in another field. Probably put it right along here. And then we'll put another grain farm when it's harvested. Try not to overdo our food, and we're not going to import new people. How is our training going? These guys are trained a little bit. They're not particularly well trained. Let's see, can we train them up again? There they go. That's their skills right there. So their morale is high. Melee training 16%. They're equal in about every other way with their defense and their offensive skills. Did we get enough fruit for this field here? Yes, we did. Oh, and the eatery's up. Perfect. So they're going to start to bring food here. Bread and other goods. And that will change their service. I believe that's only room for 46 people to visit here. I kind of didn't build it big enough. But that's okay, because we'll have another one probably over here for people. Let's build a road. That's 3. I'm just thinking, what is a 3 block? Can we get away with something in there? These are 5 or 6. Yeah, they obviously won't fit like that. Just trying to think is I want to use that, but I guess it'll probably just be open road. And we'll do a road through there. See, we have plenty of access to population. 22 people want to join us. We're gonna hold off. Still trying to get our food up to the point it should be at. We'll get another vegetable farm. Put it right here. And then we'll add the canals. And then we're going to fill this in with dirt so that they can actually build it. There we go. Now, I would like to do a road access along the side here. Like that. And we'll hook up right there. And that should be good for now. Weaver can pop in. We're gonna get that. And then I think I'll just put the weaver, tiny little weaver behind it. We discussed in the previous episode how I'm going to make all of these pretty small at the beginning so that we can upgrade in the future and move from there. We don't want to have too much to work on. Too many jobs, I should say. You're not gonna work easily with me, huh? Can I get the storage? It's a big storage thing. I don't know why it's so large compared to the others there. That's quite alright though, because there only needs to be about 2 people working in here. Oh, that's about as many as you can fit, huh? We're gonna change this building. It's gonna be like a bakery size. Seems like refineries need a little more space. So we'll give it 5. Put a loom. Put the storage and then an auxiliary loom. Yeah, we'll leave space in case we want to upgrade it in the future. For now, it's perfect. Construct a road going down here. Population, we will let in 10 people. That should be good. We're not going to go too overboard. How is our leather production? We're making like 2 a day. Or 3 roughly. And our meat's not up there either. Oh, we've only been putting in dirt roads. Hilarious. We just did a conversion. May as well use up some stone. There we go. Oh, nice, they converted that over too. So I wanted to thank one of my new viewers for all the comments on the previous series, some of which are very helpful. And others I kind of picked up from watching some of the, like, I watched the example city at work, and I kind of watched what they did and how it worked. I just kind of sat and saw how it operated. So we can put a thing here, and I realized things like walls and how they work. So for example, if you go to military fortifications, walls, they have to be at least 3 wide so that you can use them as like archer walls. So if we wanted to, we could build like a little fort for our castle here, put people in there, but we don't have any bows, which we could actually work towards if we got 300. So we have allocated 650. We have just enough to get a boyer, and I think that's something I want to do because the bows actually ripped my guys to pieces. So we're gonna stop training them there on that. And why don't we get that up to 20 guys? Give 10 more people training. we're just waiting for our food to kind of equalize. Eventually we'll have lots of these little fields, and we'll have like, I'm thinking I want to do like civics and then have a house like this, like a dormitory, or even just a regular house, because you can have 4 people living there. And then I'll have it like with a field next to it. So the idea is that the person who's working there will literally have a field behind them. One of the 4 people who lives in the house will be a farmer. And they'll be basically self-sufficient in that sense. So like if I wanted to, I'd put it over here, and I'd put a fruit farm behind it. And that would be the food for that area. And we're only gonna have like 3 people working or doing that job, or 4 or 5 people working doing that job over there. We'll have a small canteen. Try to keep things small and condensed in the tens, and then the hundreds, and then to thousands. Because right now we've only got tens of people. We're working with hundreds of food, but we're not building up, see, fruits or mushrooms. It's okay to have like 20 or so guys. That's 1/3 of my population. But I'm gonna need to get that up there. Speaking of which, we're also going to import armor. I want armor for my guys, and we're going to also put in another warehouse. How big? We'll just do a copy paste on this one. And we need to move that though. Actually, we'll just do a small warehouse. Put it like that. Put a couple crates in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Eventually we're gonna make different types of structures, and I probably might in a different city altogether change the way it looks. Why do you guys do this? What is it that, oh, you're just out of wood. I'm like, they've been doing that recently, where they'll just kind of like mess up a building. So we'll probably put the next mushroom building right here. Put some roads. Convert that. And I even am considering doing this. And I've seen people in different forums or different comments say that the woodcutter is one of the worst buildings to get. I don't personally believe that. I think that it's really good if you build them efficiently and you don't like have too much. So I think with the tendency with games like this, we as players want to jump to the max. But this is a slow burn. It's always going to be a slow burn. So we build a woodcutter like this. That'll give us a renewable source of wood. That way, if we want, we can clear this all and then get a big boost. But these guys will just constantly be bringing wood straight to here, making some money. Speaking of which, let's copy that room. And then we'll move it over here, because I want to have it along the road so they don't have to walk across. We'll remove that. Put wood right there. Excellent, excellent. Food is at 7 days. Our bread stores are down though. You guys want to get that bit down there? Come on. Put a speaker. It's an eatery. like that. I kind of like that. That's 47 services. Oh, actually, let's move it off the building a little bit, off the well. Put it one more like that. Bada bing and bada boom. That's only going to take 12, which they can easily get. And that's going to help with the sound reduction in this area. How are the orcs doing? Meh. Put another pasture in. And then we are going to put another hearth. Oh, it's just too small, huh? Should have figured. Just trying to put them at all little like junctions here. Having access to hearths and wells everywhere should keep them pretty happy. Somebody did mention that their access is affected by... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong services. Is affected by the quality of it too. So we can adjust the quality and give it carved stone and iron to make the hearths much better and more efficient overall. We'll hold out on that as we want to go down the boyer route. And I'm a fool because instead of ordering an armor, we could just order... Oh, well, bows are just as expensive. So we'll just order armor. That's harder to come by. Crafting, boyer, and it's going to be a decent sized boyer because we are going to be a bow-based society. And that's why we had imported that iron. So there, like that, 7 people. How about we do one of these? I want 6 people. And then get the auxiliaries in. 50. It doesn't even need to be that big. Nice. Let's do one of those. And I actually want to just adjust the way this looks because it kind of annoys me. Like that, yeah. We just want 6 people to be working in here. Put that on the corner. 35. Get that going. And with our spare animals, they're going to be going right here, making that pasture. And we've got this up and running, so we're going to put wood, stone, clay, furniture, iron, fabric, clothing, livestock, because that's a good we're going to sell, and then this, bows, yep, and then we're going to remove, we'll keep that as that because it's like a good that's being harvested from over here. Lower that, that, and that. Giving 1 more crate per slot for food. And other goods. We'll lower that because I want to have the leather here. And I do actually, I lied, I do want that there as well. Because there's going to be some more worker type jobs over here. There's going to be small sections, like I said. Each area will have like a tailor, a couple tailors, like little tailors. We're just testing it out to see if that's more efficient overall. I personally seem to believe it does. It do be doing like that. Fruit. not coming in fast enough. Put another fruit field in. Put it... Nah, we can't fit it in there yet. Put that there. And then remove the water from the center. So how's our baker doing? Baker's working. Give him 5. And we're out of workers. So we're gonna allot 10 more people. I feel like Cartman at Cartman Land.
I'm like, I need security for my town, but nobody's allowed in my town. So you only 10 people are allowed in my town, so that you can do the jobs to feed my people.
Did I just accidentally click out of slave trader? Yes, I did, but I don't have any money anyways. That was annoying. I clicked right click as I was trying to click out of that menu, and the slave trader popped up like at supersonic speed, and I right clicked on it. Fucking game. So this, when is this? It's in the winter time they harvest. And that's why mushrooms are nice, because they're like year round. Or like they wrap up the year. You can get some like mushrooms at the end of the year. Okay, so this is full. We can afford to put another one right here. And I know I do this a lot, but we're going to remove this. Just because it's blocking my way. And the city that I looked at, the dev city, it literally didn't even have the Entildome pastures. So I think at a certain point, your pasture skills go so high that you don't even need to have them to get livestock. And we're gonna look at that real quick, just to be sure that I'm not lying to myself here. Yeah, you can boost their total animals production there. So you don't need to have all of them, you can have one. Or like a few of one type of animal. Because really, in theory, you don't need onks. Onks are only good for cotton and meat. Oryx are one of the only animals you desperately need, because they create leather. There's no other way to get leather unless you want to buy it, which is not smart. So we're not working on anything there. The bows are being made though. We've got 2 bows. Awesome. So that is going to be really awesome. So we're going to train these guys for bowyers. Get them to be bowed up. And we'll have them training on their ranged skill constantly. The only issue is that they need to have a range. So we have to set the archery range. And we will put that over here. I think it has to be 12 or something. So it needs room for... Nope, it doesn't need 12, it just needs 10. Do it like that, like that. And that will be good for 10 guys to train over here at a time. We're going to quickly expand that as fast as possible though. The idea is when we get into our first confrontation, we're going to be bowing them down. They're going to get bowed up for that fight. We do got a good store of grain, so we'll build another grain farm here. Just make sure we're doing the right spot, right? There we go. And we will boost 10 more people into Cartman Land. because I'd like to have a group of guys to protect. Keep it at 10 because they won't even train. So the way that works is like they try to train 20 guys and it takes them so long they don't train. You need to have the specific spots for them to be training. Once they become a soldier, they're technically only recruits right now. Once they become a soldier, then they actually fill out that 10. There's only 7 recruits out of them, so they're not actually a fighting force yet. I think that on this home map we can send them out to fight like where we are here as recruits, and they'll like fight, but they will just get wasted. Because I noticed in our last playthrough the recruits tried to protect the city, and it did not go very well. It was very tragic. It's actually probably one of the saddest things I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen some horrors. Like, I watch documentaries. Awesome. Mushroom, fruits, vegetables, grains, the essentials. Meat being harvested. We'll even put another orc pasture in because why not? They don't bother humans over here. We've got housing, which is good. Let's give them some more just in case. Oh, it's just one off. Put a little well in front of this street here. And we will probably move the speaker just over to the middle there. But I've seen, like I said, the dev has like a city where there's 2 speakers right next to each other. They use the laboratory as like a admin desk. They kind of just use the decorations, honestly. Like, they build a building and they just put whatever they want in it. Warehouse. I set a big clear job for wood. How's this? We've got 2 woodcutters over here. And this is what I mean when I say like housing will be anywhere and everywhere. We'll do one of these. Right? 5. And then can we put a farm 10 by 10? Yes. Yes. Do it. Do it now. Like that. And then we'll put a couple more houses in here. Might have like 2 more woodcutters. But the idea is that 4 people live here. One's going to be working on vegetables. One's going to be doing that. And they will have an eatery somewhere put in here eventually. But they have quick access to them. They're working. They're always going to be working on food, and they'll just bring it straight down here. We'll even give it a little bit of a little canal here. Actually, no, we'll put it right there because I think I'll put another house with their farm here. Yeah, actually, why not? SYX farms, fruit farm. And then we can put like water along that bottom bit there. Housing. Ah, hate that. I wish that it would just accept it before I like say, hey, do you want to do that? SYX house right there. You know what? We won't put water yet. We'll see. I want to see if it gets the moisture to 50% or if it needs it on both sides. I think it needs it. Yeah, I think it needs it 2 sides. But I'm willing to do this. They'll just walk over it. Like that. And there'll be like some of the delivery men. Oh, there's none over here. Some delivery men who work and live over here from there. I want to move this pit though. This pit's gotta go. There's nobody in there. Delete it. And build a actual real like mass grave somewhere else. Got spare workers, but I'm gonna wait till we get these up and running. How's our bows? 8 out of 10. Leather is up. Clothing is going down. Let's see actually. Produced per day. We're going down 3 per day. Produced, consumed. Some is spoiling. Build another one. Oh wait, actually. That's the reason why we've got this area being built. Do they emit noise? I think they do. Yes. So we'll keep that in mind as we put it over here. Probably start the block off right here. Although that's pretty good farmland right in there. I think we'll just keep it going like that and do an L. And then have this building here on the corner. Build a road. And I want to put a hauler. We're not even making enough leather to worry about a hauler. We can put another baker probably over here in this area, I think. Yeah, and then there'll be a road going up that way. Connecting this. So they don't have the best privacy, but they are just kind of workers of any type. They'll be working over here. They haven't fixed that house yet, but the woodcutters are living here, and the fruit farmer for this, or for one of these fields over here, is living here. Hopefully, once they get their field done, they'll move. There we go. Let's see, we got 2 farmers on that. We're gonna lower that. Let's make sure that these all have 2. Grains, cotton, veggies. Yep, new vegetable farm. That's 2. And we will give them access to an eatery. Do you want to put it like that? that. So they've got quick access to that, and we'll put a little warehouse next to it for food. What am I doing? There we go. Surprisingly a large warehouse for 4,000 there. Does the woodcutter emit noise? Yes. Yes, he does. How much noise does he emit? Enough that this guy might be getting a little annoyed. Put fruits and vegetables over here. And then we're going to put another doorway in the back here so they can quickly get to their warehouse. Should have assumed that the constant smacking of axes and stuff on the fucking building there would annoy them. That's fine, we'll put two like that. I don't want our whole city to be very samey. Like, I don't want it to all look like clusters of apartments. These are people who live and work downtown, so. What is this guy's major malfunction? Can you get Holland on that grain, sir? Matter of fact, let's put it outside the baker. They're gonna deliver grain straight to their building. I wanna turn that around. In my ideal world, they're just gonna walk up and grab it from here along the roads. Speaking of which, in my last city I didn't really do this. In this one I want to. But the stone roads inside their doorways, also leading out from where the building is. Like this. There we go. Put the grains harvested there. And then we're going to copy that same whatever. I did it before. Now it's not gonna let me. And then might even take it a step further and put a hauler for wood. Just looking at, we didn't have a lot of workers right now. This can be quite taxing on people though. Like I said, I won't do that actually. Let's allow 10 more people in the city. Almost at 100. Put that to grain. Turn off auto employ for these haulers. Fruit farmers working here. Bakers. Give them even one more house. SYX well. Put a bigger well there for the many people who live here, and then put a hearth along the back end of this building. trying to do an organic type of city. Just going for the flow. Speaking of which, it's clear. Dig a canal through here. Get that going. This is like purely gonna be like an aesthetic feature. The idea is that it's like running from there to there. Although it does actually provide a boost. People will wash themselves in those river pits. Actually, it's gonna annoy me if it doesn't have it like perfect. The idea is it's going underneath the roads, like a little divot. And put the hearth over here. Who's working over here? We've got bakers, more bakers, grain farmers. Can we get another veggie farm? At 100 people. How is our training going? We've got 30 soldiers. The bowmen are partially equipped. Actually, they don't even have a bow. Okay, so they've got basic melee training. And these guys are at 4% range training. They gotta get that skill up there. I think it's because we don't have enough slots for them. This building took 35 iron to make. Oh, we got body armor. Nice. Switch that back. How are these guys armed? Oh, they are all equipped. Perfect. Just make sure. That's weird. Used to equip soldiers for battle, right? But it says that if you hover over their 0, they don't have any armor. Do I need to have... No. What makes you guys put that armor on? Let's like do it like that, right? Let's see, are they gonna go like put armor on? We just got the armor, so maybe they don't have time to put it on. Bear with me, because I'm like... That's one of the reasons why we lost before. Because we didn't have enough armor. We'll do another training ground as well. Food is low altogether, so we can't afford to put more people in the city yet. Harvest should be here though, and with the new thing, I think I'll boost the farms. It's 500 for 10%. Maybe not. They'll only provide a small boost. we'll let the 4 people in. 5 people, whatever. Clear the rocks from here. And from here on out, I think we're gonna just do a lot of grain farms. Like this is all gonna be grain. Like put it down now. Oh, they're fucking blocking the way there. Remove water. Okay. People can start living over here. Put 2 of them together, actually. Oh, we got a virus. People are gonna get sick. It's okay. We'll get a graveyard. These are the things that we want to start getting, and then we'll get a ration maker too, to use up our herbs. Civics, religion, graveyard. They'll have a beautiful little grave along the river here. Like that. Can I get away with flowers on either side? Yes. Need trees. Must not block another item. I knew that was going to happen. The flowers are blocked. Can I put flowers over here? No, of course not. It's too tight of an area. Do it like that, and like that. And then we can put the tree in the middle. Flowers on the outside, and then pathways. I hope those are headstones and I don't have it the wrong way again, like always. Okay, the respect isn't up there, but that's fine. We really just want it done. So you're not going to be able to fit much in here. You could technically, actually, I lied. That's like perfect lane for more housing. We'll put the graveyard in here somewhere, I think. Or over here, maybe. We don't want it like too big. We just want a place for people to get their shit buried. Get their fucking asses tossed in the trash. Or trees. Like that, and then we'll put the flowers on either end. get to work. Rationing. And as this area here is the one that's going to be making meat, may as well put the ration maker over here. Kind of tuck them in somewhere. Maybe like that. Four guys. There we go. We need more meat. The Enteldome pastures make the most. Put a pasture in there. Put some more houses. Although, how much noise do you make, Baker? I feel like you don't make as much. You make just enough to reach there. I could have got away with the graveyard. Tucked in there. Oh, that annoys me. The wall there. I'm gonna just do an apartment. Crane, another farm, another farm. Or actually, we'll leave that room for one more mushroom. Just because. Nice little grid. Take the canals through here. Do these even need moisture? Yes, they do. That's funny. Got farmers living over here, the weavers living over here, okay. Put that there. Put another hearth in between them. And then we'll put two more houses. We'll only do like houses and or apartments for the beginning, but eventually we'll probably do dormitories for like students who are working and like living in large clusters. Road, put that there. I'm just making this shit up as I go. Probably have some warehouses or some workstations in here. Obviously this is stone. We'll make deposits here later, but we're not going to be accessing that as there's global stone everywhere to be gathered. Let's give these guys a road. Temperatures plunged to record lows. Yep, figures. Ooh, we've got access to quite a few weavery goods. Excellent. Light provides safety. That's interesting. Let's build some lights then. So these take 1 apiece. These take 4 apiece. If I line my roads with these, I need some stone though. We're all out of workers. Let's get some people in our town. Food is staying up there, and we've got all these new grain farms to help out with that. The antelope pasture over here. Ration maker being made. Oh, we need pottery. That's fine. I think it only takes 100. Yeah. And I think that's about it for this episode. We have expanded quite a lot. Let's check just the last thing. Have our guys put our armor on? No, they haven't. What is it that makes you guys want to? I don't know, but they are training. So that they're 12% or 11%. And we've got guys training in armed combat here. We're going to get that up to 20 and boost our pop. And for next time, we will take all those challenges under wraps. I definitely could keep going forever, but this video would last 3.5 hours. So I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.